Hello everyone, today I want to show you a different type of video. Instead of discussing openings, I decided to give some comments regarding my recent game, which I played with two experts. So the game was played between high-skilled players, and it was like pretty interesting to play. All of the players scored lots of points, so everyone executed this game really good. But let's see how I did it, and because I played that game, I will be able to share with you my thoughts and my understanding why did I play that way or another one. So let's start with the bits and analyzing the game situation. We have Ambas, Terrans and Xenos on this map. First, let's start with the board itself. So for the Xenos, as you can see, we have two yellow planets reachable with navigation to and getting the orange planet, and also two green planets. So this spot is quite nice for Xenos. What else do we have for Xenos? Bottom right is also okayish. The only problem of this center spot is we probably will have just one neighbor on the Gaia planet here, which might be Terran. So this spot in the bottom right doesn't have any neighbors at all. However, it has two orange planets reachable, so not too bad. Middle spot is a good one. For sure, Terran is going to place one of his mines there, so we will get a free cheap trading station upgrades, and probably Ambas will also place one of his mines here, so everyone will be charging there. Top right corner is more or less okayish. We have but I mean, we have a brown planet which we can terraform, but apart from that, we don't have anything else sweet on this spot. And if the brown is not joining us there, then it will be just two mines. I mean, you can make it playable, but I wouldn't find it as a really nice spot. So. Now let's analyze the brown player. Maybe first let's analyze Terran because it's easier. So for Terran, the middle spot is really good. We have three unstable planets close to us. Then we have one more Gaia planet. We have our planet reachable with the QIC jump. So that's definitely a place to be. Top left, useless place. We cannot progress from here. It is difficult to jump to Gaia planets from that spot, so definitely not the best place. This is okayish spot, as we will probably get some Ambas here, and we will get like cheap trading station, we will get charges. However, this spot is reachable with the QIC jump, so I wouldn't pick it as a place, just this is fine. And those two places, both of them okayish, so there is another blue planet reachable with the jump, but this is a little bit better as you can terraform white planet when needed without navigation. So who is left? Brown player. As a brown player, we have spot in the middle, which is really good. You have green planet, you have black planet, so you can terraform those. You also have this spot which are close to each other and reachable with the QIC jump, and you can also like terraform the black planet with the one terraforming step. What else do we have? This spot, I wouldn't say that it's a good one. You either have just one neighbor and you cannot progress here, or even if when you don't have neighbors, still not the best spot. I mean, you would need to jump somehow to the middle of the board, and it's possible that yellow planet will be already taken at that point of time. This spot, I mean, it's more or less okayish if we are trying to go Gaia track with Ambas. So in that case, you have green planet, you have 3 unstable planets, and you are starting to reach another green and yellow planet. However, those will be probably taken already when you will reach that. So yeah, that's regarding the board. Now let's see what do we have on the table. First, let's see the final scorings, yeah, and then we will see and the booster tiles, and then advanced stack, which would be really important for us. Planet types, that's definitely not for Terran. However, if somebody will start going up Gaia track, then for Terran it might not be the best idea to boost Gaia anymore after Gaia 1. So might be possible, but I would say that this final scoring is for Ambas and for Xenos to compete. Like structures, most structures, this is more or less okayish for everyone, depends on the strategy, but Terrans can place lots of structures based on the Gaia forming. Ambas and Xenos can do the same. And also, so the only downside which I see for Ambas and Xenos regarding that mission is those are placed pretty close together, so they are neighbors on the terraforming track, and for them it will be a little bit more difficult to spread and to explore the board and to progress there. But I would say that Terrans looks a little bit less sweet for the final missions comparing to Xenos and Ambas. So what else do we have? We have big buildings, we have green planets, we have federations. First 3 are not that important, last 3 is terraforming, which would be good for the fraction which is going terraforming track to terraform something in that round. This is good for everyone who is going Gaia, especially for Terrans. And this one regarding 2 points from the research area, I think that might be an additional point to go knowledge track in this game for some of the races. So now regarding the booster tiles, this is good. This is less good for Terrans because usually you have just one big building, not the 2, and it is really good for Ambas and for Xenos. This is better for Terrans, obviously, as Terrans are struggling with coins and we are getting points from the Gaia planets. Laboratories, more or less fine for everyone. I wouldn't say that there is some race which executes it better, and the same for trading stations. We also have +2 energy tokens that might be a boost for non-Gaia forming fraction to go Gaia. So for example, if Ambas would go Gaia, that booster really helps. And jump is useful for everyone, so that's okay. Now the final thing that we need to take a look is the board and the advanced stack. So as I mentioned to you, in the last round we have 2 points for the science track, for the advance into the research area. So probably going up on the knowledge track is really good for Terrans, because if they go Gaia and if they're going to take this advanced stack. And also the charge 4 tile, which is one of the crucial for Terrans, is not placed in a really good spot. Usually you do want this to be placed either in one of the neutral tracks, either in the navigation, but in the Gaia, not really good. So what else? And also, yeah, we have a good advanced stack at the top of knowledge track. Terrans will really like to take it. What else interesting we have? We also have points in the Gaia, so like going up in the Gaia track seems pretty good idea. This stack probably not usable. Regarding the economy, I would say it's possible to take it if you're going up economy track. I'm not really sure, but I wouldn't try to bet on this tech. So what else do we have? We have advanced tech for QIC and coins. I think it's not that precious because we have booster with coins, which is pretty good. And also from the other point of view, yeah, now I'm starting to think that maybe it's not that bad, because if we are trying to compete for the structures, then additional income tech is good for us. I think it's possible to utilize it and to get like early federation and start copying federation plus building more structures. So 3 VP from the research labs looks sweet, but and also it matches with one of the booster tiles when you're getting 3 VP from the lab, but might be difficult to execute. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So let's think about our bits in this game. I think that Xenos and Ambas are more or less the same in that race, in that setup, so I wouldn't beat much difference between those two. But I think that the Terrans looks to me like a good race, and the race that can take the first place if nobody is going to mess up with your Gaia. So I would definitely bet more on Terrans, and if I wouldn't get Terrans, then I would need to think about how we can stop Terrans from winning this game. So I would probably want to see one more fraction to go, like to take at least one Gaia former track. Otherwise Terrans are in a pretty good spot. So in this game I bet something like 26 or 30 on Terrans and 6 on Ambas. But let's see what happened after the beats. So I am starting with 10. So everyone decided that Terrans are good here. Ambas is starting with 18 and Xena starting with 26. So I paid 16 comparing to Xenos, which is quite nice to me. Now let's think about the setting up. So Ambas placed here, and we definitely want to take this blue planet. The only question right now would be, do we want to take it as the first action or as a second? We could take it as a second mine if we find a place which we would like to place first mine and lure some other player to join us. However, we don't want to place here, we don't want to place here. Here we don't have any neighbors. And here I wouldn't like to start from this place. I would instead like to start from here. So effectively, if we would place mine here, then we might lure yellow player to join us. but we would have to spend like additional QIC on the jumps. And in this game, in this game for the Terrans, as you can see, we can reach one unstable planet without navigation, and after 2 jumps we can reach 2 more unstable planets. So I wouldn't want to spend QIC on the early jump on this blue planet, because I need those to reach these 2 unstable planets. So I understand. After that processing, I understood that I would like to place 2 mines in the bottom center sector, so it doesn't make sense to delay placing a mine here. So I just placed mine here, and the second will be at the bottom. So yellow player is joining us, which is expected, and another planet is in the middle, which is also expected. You can expand here really good. We are placing the second mine. Ambas is joining us at the center, which is good. And yellow player decided to place this mine here. I would probably just place it at the bottom right sector, but that's okay. Now booster tiles. So first round bonus is big buildings. And let's see what Xenos picks. Xenos picks 4 points from big buildings, so it's pretty obvious Xenos is going to start with the academy in this game. Now I need to pick a booster. For me, both of those boosters, 2 boosters, would be quite interesting. So if I would pick the navigation booster, I wouldn't have a problem to reach Gaia planets in the second round. It would be easy for me, and it would be problem solved, because I have 1 QIC to jump and navigation nav 3 to reach that area. However, I can see that there will be lots of charges starting from this, like when we will start the game, we will get like lots of charges. So I decided it, and I'm the second player, like not a third one. Ideally, I would like to be the first player when I'm doing this, but second is also fine. So I decided to pick 2 energy tokens and place the Gaia former immediately when the game starts, and Ambas takes nav 3. We are starting first round. So charges, and I'm placing the Gaia former as planned, and all of the subsequent charges I will take. So what Ambas is doing, let's take a look. Ambas is building a research lab. We need to see what will be the tech. So Ambas took income tech and went up on the terraforming track. That might be that might tell us that Ambas wants to build an academy in the first round to get 5 points and like to get one more tech. We are just building trading station. So everyone takes charges. And right now yellow is fully charged, so yellow will buy 2 ore to build an academy. So what Ambas is doing? Ambas just utilized his jump and took the brown planet. Ambas still has enough resources to build an academy. He has enough ore, enough coins, like seems okay. Now for Terrans, for me was a question. Do I want to play with the laboratory here, or do I want to Oh no, I think here we can still jump. Yeah, we can still jump, and let's discuss the decision later when the turn will return to us. So what yellow is doing, yellow has built a lab, and yellow took 1 or 1 QIC. Now yellow has lots of QIC tokens. So Ambas is going up on the economy track, and Ambas probably waiting for additional charges. So now for Terrans was a question, for me was a question, do I want to start with the PI or laboratory? So for laboratory, it wasn't really clear to me what should I pick. I definitely want to go up on the science track because of the final mission and because of the good tech at the top of science. However, I also I usually play with the laboratory for the Terrans, and in this game I decided that I do want to play with the PI, and it seems like everyone is more or less okay for the decision. First of all, we don't have yellow close to the Gaia. If yellow would place one of his mines here, and yellow would start with taking these 2 energy tokens, then I would easily understand that yellow is going to play with the Gaia. And when you are opening with the PI and other races are going up on the Gaia track, and in the end you cannot utilize your PI ability, that's bad. So PI would be a worse decision. But here PI also would give me like 5 points, bonus points in the first round. So I decided that everything is pretty nice for the PI opening, and I didn't play PI opening too much, so it was nice. It was nice to play it finally. So I would open PI, I would go up on the science track, on the knowledge track. But now I need to decide what do I want to buy from the table. So if I will go up on the knowledge track, then I would have +2 knowledge, and taking additional knowledge will allow me to get 1 more step in the next round. That's why I'm getting 2 knowledge. So yellow is going up on the navigation track using his 4 QIC, and Ambas is building his academy. Let's see what would be, because Ambas already went up on the economy track. I would expect that Ambas will go 1 more step up on the economy track and will take an income tech. That's what happened. So for me, I went up on the knowledge track, and yellow went up to be able to build an academy without discarding tokens and converting QIC. So brown ended this turn. I'm, as a Terran, can see that I will just build a PI. That was according to my plan. I scored 5 points. Then yellow will build academy. Oh, yellow was able to buy 7 coins, which is really nice, because yellow doesn't have too much coins at the moment as an income, and he will spend 6 at the moment. So for me, it's time to finish this round, and I need to solve the problem of reaching up additional unstable planets. So for that I will take this navigation booster. And I have a nice 6 powers charged. I will have it in the first of the round. We are getting Academy. So now I decided not to charge. So if I will charge, some power charged will be lost. I decided that I don't really need it, so I skipped. And Xenos is taking coins, income tech, and is going up on the navigation. So this makes sense, as in the next round we will have points from the green planets, and Xenos has 2 green planets reachable. Xenos ended this round and took additional ore. So what do I need? I have enough knowledge to go up on the knowledge track. That's not a problem. I have, like, probably I can see that Ambas doesn't have too much coins comparing to ore, so Ambas probably is going to buy coins. I can buy ore, and that will leave me with 4 coins, 6 ore, so that's pretty unbalanced, and I decided just to convert everything to the coins. I have 10 coins right now, which is good, so let's see what Ambas is doing. And Ambas bought coins, which is expectable. And I can buy ore. This will allow me to build laboratory and the mine. Like 6 ore, I will have 6 ore, 3 plus 2 plus 1, exactly expected amount. But I decided to go up on the knowledge track. Yeah, probably I decided that I might get charges a little bit before buying ore. So the brown is also scoring some points from the green planets. I've built a trading station, expecting to get more charges. Still nobody is having too much power in the third bowl. But right now I need to think what tech would I like to buy. And because I can see that nobody is going on the Gaia track, I feel more or less confident that I would like to score points from this tech, from building on the green planets. So I decided that I want to build a laboratory to get additional knowledge income and to start getting some points. Some points from the green planet, so that will give to me 3 points plus a step in the right track. Other options would be one of the income tax and also going up on the knowledge track. That would be, I would think about it in case if I wouldn't want to take that tech. So let's buy ore. So yellow is getting green planets. Brown is giving charges to us, and here I made a mistake. I didn't understood that I will get charge from the knowledge track, and so I decided not to take this power. That was a mistake. I realized that quite fast. So my thoughts of reasoning was that I will place a Gaia former, and only after that I will start getting charges. But before placing a Gaia former, I would want to score 3 points, so I would need to go up. My energy will go from the first to second bowl. So that was just a mistake. So as discussed, I'm taking 3 VP per green planet. And here I realized my mistake and I started to take charges. So Ambas bought knowledge. I'm building a mine and scoring 7 points. Yellow terraformed the orange one, which allows him to reach yellow planet. I'm getting additional charges. And Ambas took 3 income tax and went up, fully up on the economy track. So for us, there is nothing interesting on the board left. I'm really short on coins, so I've decided just to convert everything to coins and place Gaia Former. That was a second mistake, minor but still a mistake. It was better to place Gaia Former in that cell, because building mine here would allow me to get charges from this black planet, and this mine would allow me to get charges from this planet, but nobody is going to take it. So instead it was better just to place it here. So let's see what yellow is building mine. Ambas is going to pass. Ambas took laboratories. Now it's time for me to decide what do I want to take. I will have almost all of my charges charged at about 3, so I don't really want to take big buildings. And I'm short on coins, so I've decided that I will just get coins. And yeah, that's it. That was the sorts of reasoning. Plus for coins, a little bit of points. And yellow took a big buildings. So it seems that he wants to build a PI, probably build a federation and score points, additional points from this booster tile. So what we have at the moment, if we will take a look at other players, probably brown doesn't need coins from the table. So if Ambas will buy coins, it will be too much coins comparing to ore. So probably Ambas is going to buy ore. That means that I will be able to buy coins from the board if needed. So, and I also have pretty low ore in case if I will buy coins. That's why I decided to take a little bit of ore. So I took 2 ore from the PI ability. As predicted, Ambas bought ore, so I can buy, or do I need to buy anything? Let me think. Yeah, I think. So to understand, do I want to buy anything at the moment or not, we need to think about what will be the plan for this round. First of all, we still don't need to go up on the navigation. Yeah, we still have one guy around, one unstable planet around. However, we need to think how we are going to spend these resources. We will probably want to build a federation, and this is federations round. The question is how we would like to connect it. So there are multiple options. First, we don't want to connect it to the top here, because we will lose this unstable planet and we will have to spend 5 tokens, which not a big problem to us in this game, but still, because we don't want to log this unstable planet, we are not doing that. Another option would be to take, for example, this green planet, build trading station, connect it something like that, but it will make our life a bit more difficult, as we will lock away this unstable planet, we will lock away this spot with the white planet, which is easily terraformable. So instead I decided to make a federation in the middle of the map using 2 tokens. So we are definitely building trading station, we are definitely building mine. That's 3 ore, 5 coins. We still have 3 coins, 2 ore left. So the question is how we are going to use it. For me, seems like the best way to use it would be to build a laboratory. So laboratory will allow us to finally start utilizing this tech. And if we are building laboratory, then we need additional coins and we need a little bit of additional ore. So let's buy coins from the board and we can take ore from the federation. That was my thoughts. Now let's see what other players are doing. We are taking charges because 3 in the first bowl is the best for us. Oh no, we would need to have it even a little bit more because we will spend 2 tokens on the federation. So it's time to spend tokens as fast as possible on the federation, in case if we will be getting more charges. So brown players is going up on the terraforming track. Seems like he wants to take the top of the Terra track to score like additional points. We are building federation for ore. Usually when you're playing Terrans, you would like to get the coins federations. However, in this game, as we have a PI, we don't have too much problems with coins. So yellow is also building a PI federation, also for ore. Looks like we wouldn't get this charge as we still didn't take this Gaia former. So we got 3 points. Yellow finished this round and took navigation booster. So let's take a look what Ambas is doing. Ambas is preparing federation in the middle. He just need to build 2 more trading stations and it will be a ready federation. And I'm taking the charge for income tech. So I have to take those charges, as I will probably get even more charges. So I think, I just decided to charge. Ambas converted a little bit of tokens and is building lab. I guess, we are getting charges. And it seems that Ambas, so how many planet types does Ambas have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So Ambas can take 1 knowledge per planet type, and this will allow him to reach top of terraforming track, which is quite nice. And also, but right now Ambas doesn't have a federation, however that easily fixable. Yeah, we can build a trading station, form a federation, then go up. So what we are doing, I think we just need to go up on the knowledge track. Okay, instead I bought 2 knowledge. I think that was a little mistake. Yeah, nobody is going to buy knowledge at the moment. So why would I do it? I don't know. It's pretty obvious that Ambas is going to charge us a little bit more. And now we will have to decline it. So we are placing the Gaia former now. And Ambas forming a federation. By the way, that was the last federation for ore. We are going up on the knowledge. Ambas is going up on the terraforming. So now we did everything for that round which we wanted to do. Next round is terraforming, and it is good that both yellow and brown player already up on the terraforming track. It means that I will be able to get terraforming actions from the board and terraform some planets. I have a pretty nice spot at the bottom. So this is like 2 terraforming steps, this is 1 terraforming step. Seems amazing. We need to decide what do we want to take from the booster tiles. So I'm not going to have many trading stations, so I don't need trading stations. I have lots of tokens, I don't need tokens, so I will have to take big buildings. And I did it. Now let's see what Ambas is doing. Ambas decided to take trading stations. Xenos has navigation. So now we need to think what do we want to take from the PI ability. And so first let's decide what will be important for us in that round. In the next round we have 3 victory points per green planet, and we have 10 knowledge. For us, if we would have like 12 knowledge, it would allow us to go up to the navigation track and get second Gaia former. Then we could place 2 Gaia formers here and score lots of points in the next round. So that important for us would be to get to knowledge. What else is important? We have 4 ore. We can just build 1, 2, 3, 4 mines. So this is pretty okayish. And if we will build 4 mines, then in the next round we will be short on coins again. So I've decided to convert everything to coins, and that was my thoughts. So now we finally can charge. We did it. So probably we can take the Gaia former from the board. That's one idea. Another idea, yeah, I don't remember what I did here. Okay, instead I decided just to make a terraform. So brown is getting close to the white planet. I don't want brown to take it, so I need to protect it. So I'm terraforming it. Now I will need to discard one token to buy knowledge from the board. What am I doing instead? Let's see. I do remember I made a pretty big mistake. Instead, I'm going up on the navigation track. Now Ambas is going up on navigation. And Ambas also gets 1 QIC. So now it's time for us to decide what do we want to do. We are getting charges. First of all, this QIC is reachable now by Ambas. This green planet is reachable now by Ambas. If Ambas will use 4 tokens to convert it to 1 QIC and we'll jump here, then we will lose it. But I think that still to know, first of all, Ambas might not want to jump here. And I think that if we will, so Ambas also can buy knowledge, and in that case we will not be able to place 2 Gaia formers. So we will be short on 1 green planet anymore. So I think that right now we need to buy knowledge from the board. Instead, I took this green planet. And Ambas bought 2 knowledge. So now we will have, so now we are forced to place just 1 Gaia former, which is not ideal. I was thinking maybe we will get charges, like additional charges. So I would need to get like 2 more charges and after that discard 4 tokens and maybe buy 3 knowledge. But that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm not getting additional charges and I need to go up on the navigation so I can place Gaia formers. We are placing it here, so 2 more unstable planets will be reachable in the next round. Let's place it. And it's time to think what we would like to take for us. So again, trading stations, we probably will have a little bit of them. But trading stations gives to us ore, which we have quite a lot, and I'm not sure that we will have like 2 trading stations. So I think here it's quite obvious that this is a good booster tile for us. It gives to us 5 points, or maybe even more if we are lucky. This is also more or less okay, as we can jump to the green planet, but as far as I remember, I took coins. And I took even more coins from the PI. So we are getting charges. We are getting more charges. Now we don't want to buy anything from the board until we will charge, until we will use our tech. So I think it's time to use it. No, I actually went up on the navigation track. Okay, let's see how it plays out. Then I decided to charge. Okay, that doesn't matter. So we can go up and then charge, or charge and then go up on the navigation track. That doesn't really matter. Now it's time to take our Gaia former from the board. So we might get free charge somewhere. That's one benefit. Another benefit, both Ambas and Yellow decided to do QIC actions. So for us, every green planet is really valuable. First of all, green planet will give to me additional point in this round, also additional point from top of Gaia and additional 2 points from advanced tech. That's why I decided that jump on this green planet is really important, and also it will cut off Yellow a little bit from scoring points. That's why I took one more QIC from the energy and I've jumped to the green planet. So Ambas, oh yeah, by the way, I missed that part, didn't talk about it, but Ambas took advanced tech. In which round did it happen? I think probably in this round. Artificial intelligence. Okay, doesn't matter. So we are discussing Terrans, so I have focus on Terrans. Continue to be focusing on Terrans. So players took coins from the board. I took ore, which has been left to me. We definitely want to place 2 Gaia formers, yeah. Actually as many as possible, but 2 is realistic scenario. Ambas is taking one more Federation, and probably Ambas is prepared to take one more advanced tech. So what is our plan for this round? We've built, yeah, now we need to think about how we are going to build our federations. All federations at the bottom almost ready. We can either take this unstable planet, we can either build trading station, and then federation will be ready. Federation at the top is a bit tricky, because if somebody will take red planet and will place, for example, lost planet here, then my 2 mines will be cut off. And I wouldn't be able to add those to the federation, and that will cost me probably a federation, as I couldn't move it to the bottom around this red planet, as it will be touching my already formed federation. So I decided that I must focus on building federation as fast as possible at the top, so other players will not cut me off. That's why I decided to terraform white planet here and to place a Gaia former there. So now it's time for us to start placing our Gaia formers. One goes here and it will be ready federation with 2 tokens. And I'm terraforming yellow or white planet to place another Gaia former closer to the second formation. Also, if I will see that somebody is taking red planet, I might have time to finish my federation, but it's still pretty dangerous. Ideally, I would want to take this red planet by myself, and probably that was a bit safer play, that comparing to what I did. So I had to make jump to the white planet. Instead, I should have just terraformed this red planet without wasting QIC. And after that, I could place a Gaia former here, as it will allow me to reach one more green planet. In that way, nobody will be able to cut my federation. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. And in the end, it costed me the same amount of resources. So I terraformed yellow, wasting 1 QIC. In the other scenario, I would terraform red, and I will also waste 1 QIC. Definitely a mistake. We are building trading station just to get more coins, and anyway we will have to build at least one more trading station to be able to build 2 mines. So building trading stations is a good idea. Now it's time to decide what do we want to pick. Next round we will get 2 points from the research tracks. That means that I would like to build many knowledge structures, so academies and laboratories. That's why we are taking 3 VP per laboratory. So what do I need to take from the PI? I think still same coins. I have pretty much enough ore, and I will start getting additional ore from the QIC track after building laboratories and academies. So everything is converted as a coins. Also, by the way, I think I just realized it. In the last round, we were able to put 2 additional tokens to the Gaia. We could place first Gaia former for 6 tokens and second one for 4 tokens. It would give to us additional 2 coins, which is quite good, and I missed that. So you see, even if I'm more or less happy with the game, I made quite a lot of mistakes already. So I'm discarding 3 tokens to buy ore, I think. Yeah, I'm also buying ore for the reason that we will get additional coins from the Federation. It is quite good that yellow and brown currently competing for the QIC track. I have time to finish my Federation. So I need to build mine and the trading station, and after that I can build a Federation. Right now Xenos can cut off me, but probably it's not that good for Xenos, yeah, because if he would cut me away, I still can waste some resources probably to terraform it, but for Xenos it would be a little bit difficult to connect federations the way he wants that to be done. But I mean, it was dangerous. Like, usually avoid allowing other players to mess up with your federations. So I finally built a federation and I feel a little bit of relief at the moment. That everything went according to the plans. So now what do we need to do? First, in this round we are getting 2 points per step in the research tracks. So we probably would want to get top of the knowledge track. And also, yeah, like regarding our final plans, we definitely want to take this advanced tech. It's 1 laboratory, and we also have 7 points, and we have 2 points per sector. Ideally, we would like to take all of them, but that might not be possible. So I decided not to be too greedy in this game, and it was a bit difficult to count everything. It might be possible that I can get 1 more green planet, but I decided that it's better just to lose 2 points at the moment and just build a laboratory for less points. But before that, we obviously need to take the Gaia former from the board. So let's see what happens. Yeah, we took all of our Gaia formers from the table. We took knowledge. Now we can go up on the QIC track. There is no point on going up on the terraforming track, as I'm not competing for the planet types mission, and I don't really need to terraform anything. If I would want to build 1 more mine, I would be definitely building it on the green planet. So we've built an academy, and I took 16 points. So I had 8 mines on green planet. In the end, we will see that it was possible to get 2 more points from here, but it wasn't obvious for me when I was doing it, and it would require lots of calculations. I'm not a big fan of that, so instead just plain safe. And we are getting charges here and there. So I converted 1 coin and I took a QIC from my academy. Now I will convert 1 more and we'll go up on the QIC track. It's time to build a laboratory, and as you can see, I already used 2 of my federations. That also was a little bit miscalculated, so I was thinking that it wasn't possible to me to take 2 advanced tech and 2 tops like knowledge and Gaia, so I could pick only 3 of them. And top of knowledge track, effectively, if you will try to count amount of victory points you are getting from it, it will be more or less the same comparing to this advanced tech for the sectors. So I'm building lab and I'm getting 7 points, and I'm going up on the QIC track. So now we can more or less count what do we have in the end. We can build one more federation. We need to build one more laboratory. So what can we take from this laboratory? We can either take something which will boost us on the research tracks and one-time tax. This doesn't give to us additional step, so that's quite obvious that we need to take this advanced stack, and we are prepared for that as we have 4 planet types. This will give to us additional step, and also as we have 6 knowledge, we can take 2 more from the Federation. So we move up to the Gaia Project track, and now it's time to build one more laboratory. So each laboratory gives to me effectively 3 points plus 2 points for the round bonus, and yeah, so it's like 3 plus 2 is 5, and also if I will be able to end up higher than the second level, it's additional 4 points. So I took 4 knowledge, and I have two places to step higher on the Gaia track and on the navigation. So I'm just building. Oh yeah, I forgot to discuss that. We currently have 14 buildings with the yellow player, and I have enough resources to take 1 more planet. I can build a trading station and a mine. It is 6 coins. No, it's 5 coins and 3 ore, and I will get from this like 3 victory points from my tech, and also plus 1 more point from the top of Gaia. So it's like 4 points. 4 points for 8 resources, and plus I will get 3 more points because I will be the first on the second mission. So it is 4 plus 3, and I will spend actually not 8 resources but 9 resources, yeah, because it is 3 resources, it is 5 resources, and also 1 QIC. So it is 9 resources. I'm wasting 3 points, but I'm getting 7 points. So it's plus 4 points. It's a good deal. And I took. I anyway need a green federation, so I decided to took 2 knowledge to be able to go up on navigation, which gives to me 6 points. And I need to build a trading station. I need to build a mine, and I can go up on the Gaia track. So that's it. Let's see the final scoring. Everyone played really well in this game. Everyone scored lots of points. All of the players end up with more than 200 points, so this is quite a lot. As you can see, there is quite a lot of mistakes I did. I think the most crucial one was not terraforming the red planet, but terraforming the white planet. That would easily leave me without one of the federations, which would be really painful, like really a lot of pain I would feel. The second mistake, which was really important, was to buy 2 knowledge to be able to place 2 Gaia former around earlier. So looks like my bets wasn't ideal. So I paid 16 and I was ready to pay 30 for comparing to the Xenos, and currently the difference is 7. Yeah, so I am 7 more than needed to be. Also random thoughts. I think that if some of other players would go up, would start playing, would start Gaia forming here, it would be not so good for Terrans. It would be much more difficult, and maybe PI and taking even this tech wouldn't be the best course of way when playing Terrans in that setup. But yeah, I was lucky that I had a situation. I had a setup, and to start with the PI, I didn't open with the PI for Terrans for quite a while and was quite happy about it. So thanks for watching. If you have any other interesting games that you would like me to take a look and comment, please leave those in the description. I will take a look and I can make a video about it. Leave in my comments.